Hello everyone, this is Bill with Bill's Backyard, bringing you a weekly update, kind of keeping up with what's going on. It's been the temperature's about 107, 108. Yesterday, it's going to be about the same today. My persimmon tree is doing good. I gave everything a big drink of water today. I spent the last 2 hours watering. I do not have drip irrigation yet. That's something I'll be working on. But you can kind of see from this viewpoint, dragon fruit on the other side over there that I'm going to be doing. You'll be following, hopefully be following that. I'll be moving the berries, but I'm going to be showing you what I got going on right now. Passion fruit, you can see it's falling onto the ground. The vine's doing exactly what I want it to do. Little update here on the pineapple guava. And this was one of the newest things to the yard. And as you can see, it's doing real well. Over here, I'm working yesterday and this morning I wetted it down, but I have my Kambola Starfruit Kerry variety doing real well over here. So I bought another tree to go right in here. Not a Kambola, it's another shade loving tree. It is a medicinal tree that we'll be able to eat. And I'm going to put it right in here, and then I'll probably put another Kambola over here. I'm going to use these bricks here, and I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring it out and down and come this way. Come this way now. I am going to put this cattle panel up. I got to drive the stakes in the ground, and I'll be planting back in here things to grow up on the cattle panel. I chopped the tree in the front back, did a little chop and drop, been spreading around the leaves around. I'll be working in this area also. The yellow bell is flowering like crazy, attracting pollinators. Pretty cool little plant. Morning Glory is doing good over here. See the pretty flowers. So yeah, things are happening. It's been real hot. We had that Hillary come through and we didn't get quite the wind and stuff that I was looking at getting, but that's fine. We got some good rain. The white mulberry, you have old leaves, you have new leaves, so it's going through a transition right now. This is the tree up front that I kind of cut back. I got to do some more cutting on it. My Vista White Loquat, look at all the new growth on it. Looks like it's rooting in the ground just fine. I think it's going to be happy right here. I was watering the tangerine tree a little while ago, and you can see all the new growth on the tangerine tree. So it's starting to get its roots in the ground here, and so next year I'll probably get a lot of tangerines. This year I'm not expecting, maybe one or two. It flowered a lot, and then it dropped most of the fruit. My Acha-Cha, it found a new home. It's loving it back here. God, it's loving it in here on my patio here. It gets shade all day, but yeah, it's just loving it. The canna's flowering. We gotta take the roses and cut them back. Camellias are doing real well. Look at all the new growth. My green sapote, I hope it comes back. So I just got it out front here. Catnip and flowers and aloe vera and lilac, it's all doing good. as we wander towards the back. This updates on some of the things I'm looking at doing. I think I got a plan, and all I got to do now is do the work to make it happen. And it's hard to do when it's the temperature that it is outside. My little nursery here with my little seedling stalks and plants are doing good. We come over here. The lemon tree, just loaded with lemons. My monkey orange, look at that, doing good. My brown sugar sopadilla, doing real well. Look at the dragon fruit. My little HA tree's doing good. My canistel's doing good. Tangatuba's down there. Got some Jaboticabas. If you've been following me, you know what varieties they are. The big one came from Vista, the other one came from Adam out there, Flying Fox. Abu's doing good. I got the hibiscus, cranberry hibiscus, and some Inga. There's quite a few things, some mangosteen in there, lemon drop. So I got a few things. Look at how much that Jaboticaba is growing. The figs are producing. You can see we're starting to get some new growth. Tangatuba there, Pakash, not quite ripe yet. We got a moringa in the pot here, papayas, and also got some stevia, more papayas. If you've been following me at all, I take videos so I can see. Man, I can't believe how much these bananas are growing. Unbelievable. Did get some grapes off of my red seedless grape, and not very many, but next year we should get quite a bit. And then the guava, I was over here yesterday checking it all out, and look at here. Got a little fruit, maybe have some more on here. Things sure flowered. I was eating flowers for quite a while. I've been cleaning up the area over here. And then you can see here, lemon guavas. Look at the lemon guavas. Just loaded with lemon guavas. Unbelievable. Little bush is doing real well. My pink Hawaiian guava. I know there's guavas on here, definitely. Probably more than I realized. You can see them down in here. Cherry down in here, but you can see there's more around. It's flowering still. Mexican sunflower. Comfrey. Tuberose, flowering bulb. Some longevity spinach. Look at my Cahola login. Look at all the new growth. I thought this thing died, and look at this thing just come to life. I will frost protect it this year a little bit. Sweet David papaya. This thing is just taken off. The one that I had in there first isn't growing as fast as the one I had in the pot and then transferred in. Burgundy plum. I haven't cut it back yet. I'm kind of waiting, but I'll be cutting this back. Got some more comfrey over there, some more longevity spinach. Flavored Delights doing good. Like I said, I just gave everything a good drink of water. Yeah, you can see the new growth. I cut these back. I'll do more shaping here in the winter time. Once everything goes dormant and drops its leaves, I want to keep as many leaves as possible to drop down into all the boxes. Because of the rocks, you can see the leaves go over, so I can control the leaf. I've got a lot of grapes off the Thompson seedless grape. The Spicy Z, no fruit this year, but you can see all the new growth. The tree grows like a freaking wild man. So hopefully next year we'll get some fruit on here. That's hopefully it will produce for me. The same with the 4-in-1 planting here. This is going to be their third winter, second or third winter. But Dapple Dandy, I cut this, like I said, I cut all these back. You can see the new growth taken on. Flavor King holding its own right here. And then you got the Sweet Treat. Look at all the new growth. Flavor Grenade. The Pear Tree is doing real well here. It's loving it in its new home. Swing over here. The Blood Orange has been dropping some oranges, but this thing was loaded down pretty heavily. There's a lot of oranges on this tree, so I've been reshaping this tree. If you follow back and you look back when I first came into the home here, there was a big old roll of, I can't remember, they're kind of everywhere around here, but I chopped it all out, and look at the hummingbird over there, the butterflies and the hummingbird. And this thing had a lot of Jesus thorns on it, so I cut all that rootstock back off of here, and it's just been taken off. The first year I got 1 orange. Last year I got about 30 oranges. This year I'll probably get about 100. This is a volunteer that came up, and you can see what's going on here. So it's pretty wild. Like I said, the bananas are going. When I planted that banana dwarf Cavendish, it was this size here. Now look at it. Champagne Loquat and my Vista White goji berries. I gotta get out of here. I did a big harvest this morning on a lot of stuff, but I can get into the goji berries. The tree that I'm really excited about, and I don't know if you look back, I put a white sapote in the ground here, and it died. I had this one in the pot, and I started watching videos, and they say that their roots do not like to be played with. So me and my son, I dug a big hole, and we put that pot in there, and we cut that pot, and we didn't look at this. So didn't disturb the roots, and it's taken off. It's really doing good. Got to do some more supporting on the branches, but a lot of these branches I thought might get some sunburn, but I'm starting to get leafing, so I haven't painted it yet. So we'll see how that goes. The peach tree is doing real well. It's just getting its roots in the ground, so it's doing pretty good. The everbearing mulberry, I need to cut it back again, but it's doing real well. The pomegranate's been flowering, but no fruit. It's dropping the flowers. They get so big, and then it drops them. This is a white pomegranate. I think I really need to get this in the ground. That'd probably be the best thing for this tree. The apple tree, I haven't cut it back at all. Like I said, I'll probably doing some heavy winter pruning coming up. You know, I was over here doing some harvesting, and I look down here and look at here, I missed a few. Poblano pepper. So I have poblano and jalapenos, and then I have bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, honeysuckle. What can I say? I got zucchini squash everywhere. God, I got it everywhere. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Nothing better than coming into your backyard and picking your own produce, fruits and vegetables. Look at this. This was just a little baby when I put it in the ground, and you know, when they say that when you put things in the ground they explode, well, this moringa tree has just taken off. Now I put this here. I want it to grow and kind of go over a little bit and help shade in here. So everything in here, because I'm moving the box, I'm taking that board and moving it back here. So I'm going to make this one big box. So that'll grow up. That'll grow up, and the late afternoon will protect. I got the cherimoya over there. So I'm going to put the custard apple over here next to the cherimoya, and my plan is to start grafting onto those two. The cherimoya, been in the ground almost, I've had it for about 2.5 years, so it's been in the ground over a half a year. I got to get the sugar apple in the ground, get the roots acclimated, and then I'll start doing some grafting onto those, some different varieties. The Inga ice cream beans growing like crazy, longevity spinach, comfrey, and you can see here, this is just a little garden bed here that I got going on. I brought the cattle panels back, and I'm gonna be changing the yard around immensely. More dragon fruit. I had these in the front, I moved them to the back. So the plan is extend that box out, fix that over on the side so I can get some stuff in the ground. I'm gonna stake up probably 1-2 cattle panels to run, and I'm gonna move the berries over to here. I'm gonna put the berries along the fence here, and then I'm gonna move this over where the wooden box is. I'm bringing the wooden box over here. I'm gonna put one of those cattle panels in an arch that's gonna go up and over. I have about 3 climbing vines that I need to get out up there in my little seedling area, get them out and get them in. I got the pot there ready for it, so that'll be the plan. So I'm gonna put the other wooden box there. I'll move this out. The watermelons are about done. Hopefully I can get another one so the critter doesn't eat them all. I tore out all of this because of Hillary, so I need to move this. So once this tomato's done, I'm gonna move it on the other side over there, and then I'll probably start the cattle panels right about here and go all the way down, and then I'll put the berries, and I may put another climbing vine over here, and we'll just see how things go. Look at the black sapote, all the new growth. It's coming back to life from the winter. It got knocked down. If you've been following me, my other black sapote that I had in the ground over there where the bananas are died. So I got a papaya seedling coming up in my pot where I thought I lost my mango, but it's coming back. So once again, seedlings are in here. I got the netting on there to protect it. It's doing good. I harvested a bunch of tomatoes today. Got some beets, and got some green beans. Green beans aren't quite ready yet. The chives. As you can see, I'm starting to move things around. I got to clean the back corner up a little bit more. All of these are going to go along the cattle panel. Now, my plan over here is to take this ladder, and I'm going to put it up here, right up in here, and I'm going to grow the dragon fruit up it. So I'm going to put them in bigger pots like these, the dragon fruit, and then I'm gonna have a post in it, and I'm gonna bring it up to this ladder, and then I'll have it hang over the ladder. And that's the plan over here. So I may have to use some shade cloth over here. It does get the afternoon sun. That's why these berries have had such a tough time over here. I really believe it. I think if I move them along the vinyl fence over here, that it gets the morning sun, but the afternoon that fence shades it. So I think they'll do a lot better over here. I'm moving all this here forward a little bit so I have room back here. I'm even thinking about putting a small planter box in right over here, and putting a cattle panel up and over to grow vegetables on. And if I can do it, I don't know if we can do it, but I'm gonna probably put another one right here, another cattle. There's not much room here, so I'm gonna try and make it happen. We'll see what happens there, see if I can get it to do it. Now I definitely will be able to do one here. I can do an archway here too. So I'm gonna be doing some archways in here because I want to grow stuff up off the ground. If anything taught me anything this year is that my experiment with the 3 different watermelon worked out pretty good, but I had a possum or something in here getting them before we could eat them. So I need to get them up off the ground, and then I can kind of cage them off and seal them off. So I order the cover for the hoop, and then I'll be cleaning out the hoop area, getting ready, and then I'm going to set 4 posts in over here. One in this corner, one in that corner, one in that corner, one in that corner, maybe one down the middle. I'm going to run it up. We're going to do shade cloth in here for next summer, but also winter protection. I'm going to wrap plastic, and hopefully I can get it done. If the moringa tree doesn't outgrow what I'm going to do, I may have to change my plan and move it. But I definitely need to get that sugar apple protected. Then I can also put some potted trees in here to protect them. Some of my tropicals in here. So this will be another, I want to make it like another heated greenhouse type thing along with the hoop next year. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4 trees last year. So, but out of the 4 I lost, I thought I lost 6, but the Cohola logging came back, and now the mango's coming back. So that's kind of my story and what I got going on here. Here in Bill's backyard, little update. Thank you for watching.